I see things.
Yeah.
And I'm observant.
Okay.
And Tommy, let me tell y'all what I said. I think it was not even a year ago. Oh, there was another site that we used to do, and we used to do this podcast called Spoilers, or Spoiled. And we used to talk about all things from movies to TV shows, and one of the biggest TV shows at the time that we were talking about was The Walking Dead.
Yes.
Now, we were talking about Daryl. Yeah. Daryl's a loner.
My favorite character.
Your favorite character.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody's
favorite character.
Daryl ain't got time for women. Daryl's a loner.
Yeah.
Daryl ain't got time to be hanging out with the group. He's out there doing his thing because, he's a survivor.
Yeah.
Then it came to me and I said, well, maybe the reason for that is because Daryl's gay. What? You take that back. You don't talk about the manliest man on the show.
Right.
Daryl? Daryl, what's his last name? Gay man?
Gaylord.
Daryl Gaylord. No,
yeah.
It was Dixon. Daryl Dixon.
Daryl Dixon, yeah.
Yeah, him and his brother Merle.
Yeah.
Kind of talk like you sometimes.
Merle and Merle, yeah.
Yeah. Two big old rough and tough redneck survivalist types living out in the woods, surviving a zombie apocalypse. If I want to survive with somebody, it's one of those dudes, even if they're racist. I want to be with them because I might stand a chance of living. I said no. Daryl, just something about Daryl that makes me think that he might just be, he might be a little gay.
A little bit. Okay.
Just a little bit.
All right.
Just a little bit. Now, did you ever recognize this?
I didn't.
You did not.
I did.
But see,
it makes sense in retrospect.
Thank you.
Yeah,
so you're not on my ass about this.
No.
Okay, because I said it, and some people.
I think that would be an interesting character move, honestly.
Some people, a few people said, that could be a possibility. Yeah. I can see that, but most everybody was like, Korey, you just see, there you go with that gay shit. You just want to be gay because you want to fuck them. You just want to have sex with them. Oh, why you got to turn everybody gay, man, huh? Something you want to tell us? Fine. I looked at a story today. Where did I find this? This is on Yahoo. It's in several places, but I saw this on Yahoo. And they talking about Daryl, your boy, just might be a little homosexual. Look at him. Now that poncho looks like a dress now, don't it? Says here, this is from Yahoo. Daryl Dixon, Norman Reedus is one of the most popular characters on The Walking Dead, as evidenced by the "If Daryl Dies, We Riot" movement. The love, I think there was if Daryl's gay, we riot movement. That started once I said that. But it says here, the love for Daryl is understandable. Reedus is wonderful as a gentle soul meets crossbow-bearing badass. He's helped keep the character both complicated and compelling since the show's start in 2010. Damn, that show's been on that long? Yeah. Now, there could be another development. The series creator has hinted that Daryl might be gay. Series creator!
Yeah. It's coming from the top.
Robert Kirkman. This is coming from the man.
Yeah.
The god of the Walking Dead world, if I can say so myself.
Yeah.
Tommy, am I wrong here?
You're not wrong.
In an interview with comicbook.com, Robert Kirkman addressed the topic of Daryl's sexuality, saying that the idea of the character being homosexual has been considered. Quote, all I can say is that it's been discussed, Kirkman said. We have listened to Korey Coleman, and he has been very specific in his observations. And he's not.
Is that what that says?
Yeah, that's what it says right there.
I'm not seeing that.
No, it really is. You need some glasses, man.
Korey.
For those who are just listening, that's what it says. Brought to you in Korey vision.
Yeah, right.
Says here, we have very specific ideas about Daryl's sexuality, or the seeming lack thereof. And if there's ever a quiet period in the show where he's not consistently crossbowing, we'll tackle that in the show. What do you mean by crossbowing? now that we all out in the open here. But it says here, if Daryl turns out to be gay, that would be great, since there is a serious lack of LGBTQ representation in The Walking Dead and in a lot of other shows. I was about to say that's everywhere. The AMC zombie show is certainly not alone in that, which is a massive problem, obviously. But why does Daryl's sexuality need to be tackled? Why, if Daryl was intended to be the gay character, not just bring it up earlier? Season 2's farmhouse chill session was arguably a quiet period in the show. See, I told y'all, I watched this stuff, Tommy.
Yeah.
I watch shows closer than the average person out there.
Okay.
I'm that insightful and observant. Don't I hear y'all laughing at me? He looking at this meal like,
yeah, this motherfucker.
You believe this shit? Just let them talk. Yeah, I'm serious with this shit because I watched this show, and it got to a point where it's when he got with Carol.
Yeah.
I mean, I saw there were times when people would say, is Daryl gonna get with Carol?
Yeah.
And I saw him looking at Carol in scenes like this, and he's like, how do I tell her? Look at that.
Is that what you see right
That's what now tell me you don't see that right now. He's like, her emotions are becoming deep, and I don't know how to tell her. The other group, I don't know how they react. Look at him.
I don't
He thinks she's not my type.
Oh, well, I don't know about that.
Yeah, maybe that. I don't see that.
You don't.
Do you have more?
I have more evidence.
Okay.
I can understand not wanting to get with Carol. He might be like, Carol's a little bit older. He should hold it against her. But he's like, he's gonna be nice to her. Right. But he's like, maybe I'm just
they're friends.
Yeah, maybe I'm not in the MILFs.
Yeah.
But hold on, Tommy.
Okay.
Here comes youngster Beth up here. Beth, baby,
true.
we ain't got a mic on you. You gotta be quiet. she look at that. Hey, what about the Lolita? But Beth all up on his ass. Look at Beth got him against the wall. Look at Beth got his dick in her hand right now. Look at it.
Yeah, I'd be done.
Hey, will you be finished, right?
Oh yeah.
And Daryl's still doing. I can't do it. I can't. Look, he's thinking.
Yeah.
How do I tell her? Look at that.
I can see that one.
Thank you, Tommy. The shit is getting deep, right?
It's getting a little deep. A little deep. I couldn't give you the first one. I can give you that one.
Okay. I got you right
you're in
here.
the zombie apocalypse and shit. Like
It's
you clearly haven't gotten pussy in a very long time. If
You ain't fucked anything.
If that's so this little young blonde here.
Come strolling up on you. I mean, look how she's ready. Look how much she's strolling. She's rolling up on him like
look.
She's like, Daryl, there's nobody but you and I.
That's it.
And look, she's like, it looks like you haven't had your needs met in a while.
Right.
And he's still up there. I don't know.
You're making me uncomfortable.
I'm about to go in for the kill, Tommy.
Oh, you got another? You got the kill shot?
I'm about to go in for the kill shot right here, Tommy. I got my target on your forehead.
You kind of convinced me with that one, but okay.
Oh, I'm Tommy.
You're about to drive it home.
About to drive that shit home on you. Blap, blap.
Blocka, block.
That shit, blap, blap. About to put that shit on you. Tommy, all these chicks up on his ass, up on his nuts, man.
Yeah.
But who is Daryl always hanging around with?
Is it my girl?
It ain't a girl, it's Rick.
Oh.
Look at this shit.
That's true.
Even a zombie apocalypse, they got time to find a photo booth and do a selfie. Look at that shit. Who's he always hanging out with? Who's he always loyal to? Daryl's the baddest motherfucker in the camp. And whenever somebody says something, Rick, I don't know, who's always coming up? Daryl's always, hey, whatever Rick says. Almost like.
So you're thinking he has a man crush on Rick?
I'm thinking whenever somebody's up against Rick, Daryl's always, leave my man alone. You see how he's always defending Rick?
I was on board with the second one, and now you kind of lost me. You kind of he's a right-hand man. Can't he just be a right-hand man?
Give him right-hand hand jobs, too, is what he's doing. To my man right here. Look at that. Look at him. Loving this shit. Just wants to be by Rick the whole time. You need further evidence? Wants to be Rick's wife so bad that he's trying to take Laura's place right now. When Laura died, look at who's all up on the baby. Rick. I'm sorry, Daryl. Daryl's all up on that shit.
Come on.
Daryl the first one to pick up the baby. Can I hold him?
It's a human puppy.
Man,
no one can resist a baby.
But who was the first one up in there when Laura died?
Oh man.
Do not deny this.
You had me, then you lost me.
Do not deny this. You just don't want to believe it. You in denial, Tommy.
I'm not in denial. I think it would be cool if they did that.
You just don't. You think it'd be cool if they do it, but deep down inside, you don't want that shit. I'm putting evidence out there for you. Tommy, let me go further, my brother. It's gotten to the point now where we seeing so much of this right now.
Yeah.
That I'm not even buying the shit that Daryl is even a man.
What?
I don't even believe. I look at this right. I don't even think Daryl's a man, and I tell you why.
Okay.
Look at that picture right there. Take a good look. Stare at it. Soak it in.
Okay.
Because I believe that when Daryl is not seen by anybody, he takes off that facial hair. It is Mia Jovovich.
Oh wow.
Tell me you don't see this shit.
I see it.
Tell me you don't see it.
I see it. But I don't think that's the case. But I see it.
It's the same fucking world.
I see it.
I believe that Resident Evil and Walking Dead are the same world. I believe when Daryl ain't around the camp, that he's Mia Jovovich fighting zombies somewhere else for fucking Umbrella.
Maybe they're brother and sister. You think about that?
Maybe they're the same person, Tommy.
It's a Justin Bieber, Miley Cyrus situation.
Yeah, it's that shit. Give him a shave and slap that makeup on him and tell me you ain't got the same shit. It's the same world, Tommy.
I can't buy in.
It's the same fucking world.
I can't buy in, brother.
I'm telling you, whenever The Walking Dead don't have Daryl around,
yeah,
it's Resident Evil. And that man is putting on lipstick and makeup and out there being himself.
Well, he was great in Dazed and Confused.
Yes, he was. His body of work is so diverse.
Isn't it
so amazing?
They really need to just mix those IMDb pages because
I forgot to put this picture up. Even Daryl is taking pictures now where he's posing like a gay man. Look at this shit. Girl, look at that. Tell me you don't see that shit. Tommy, if that don't drive it home for you, I don't know what does.
I don't see it.
You don't
look
at him.
It looks like a purse.
He's got his purse. He's posing and shit.
If you do that and you cut the bow off, then yeah.
No, Tommy.
Yeah. The crossbow makes him look intimidating.
The bow ain't even a bow no more. That's an accessory. That's a fashion accessory.
It does match.
Yeah. Tell me what you know, Tommy. I know.